Hey everyone, welcome back to Valhalla, the cyberpunk bar. Thanks for stepping in. I'm your host Jill, and I'm gonna make you some drinks tonight. Welcome back. I had a little bit of a flub. I think I don't know, was having a rough week, so I kind of forgot how to make drinks, but like I'm on top of it though. I'm back and I'm ready to go. Look at this perfect beer. So welcome back. I have made the doubled up beer that I was trying to make the last episode. I just had to add double of Carmetrine, and I was really confused about Carmetrine since they say it doesn't count towards making it big, but somehow I needed it to successfully make the big beer. So we'll just keep trying to figure things out. I don't know, you guys, but I've got a big beer. Let's serve it to this guy. Here you go. Yeah, this one's good. Pretty good, in fact. Nice job. Glad you like it. Thanks, I guess. You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. I'm amazing. Look at me. Although to be fair, work has me worse to hellholes. Wait, has taken me to worse hellholes. Like New Jersey 3. There were 3 iterations of New Jersey. The heck happened to 1 and 2? Huh. What kind of work do you do, mister? She said, what kind of work do you do, mister? Like that. You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Ooh, he's the one that writes the news that we check out. Nothing gets published there without my blessings. The day started with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. So, you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit, then? Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wildcard hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's. That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks from all kinds of people. So there's gonna be cursing in this game. I may or may not self-censor it. I don't feel super comfortable saying certain curse words. Sorry about that. And clicks bring money, and money brings a nice stuff. Stuff like cars and houses and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids. What? Plastic surgery for the kids too? I think that's a little too young. I don't know if they need to grow older to be able to calmly make that decision for themselves, I think. Well, I'm not complaining about the fact that you write about the hacker, just that you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, just speculations or copycats. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit. Well, first of all, I don't write about it. My interns do. Unpaid interns. Poor bastards think it'll help them make them full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker, but not all the daily stories about murders and other horrors? Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as is. I don't need to add a Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list. You're smarter than you look, kid. But if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier. How so? People get people get bored of a certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started in this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. Oh, sick baby boy, rather. Not a baby boy made of sticks. Actually, a sick one. Getting hit by a truck. All at the same time. Death's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easier to write about, and you can make up any crap you want. Spam them while they're hot, and even people like you, people who avoid the murder stories, will see them. That brings money. And like I said, money's good. Huh, I guess he does have a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too? Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about everyone that likes a certain something should be sodomized. The worst part about it, that is, they know half of our clicks come from them, so they get all diva-like on my ass. I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait. I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying. See? The kid on the restaurant critique column, crap, damn it, forgot that brat's name. Restaurant? I believe that's... That kid couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column's the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half of the places he visits. Oh, so what does he write about instead? How so? He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. Oh, so maybe he has like his own passions and he's like, I don't want to do what they tell me to. I have my own passions. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. I do remember some guy coming here asking for free drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever. Did he look like a fat child with a really small face? No. Wasn't this one then. Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please. Wait, what? Why is he saying it like that as if I didn't just give him a beer? I totally did. Beer again. This man likes his beers. They come cheaper in bulk at the store, though. I'll continue to give him a strong one then. So, I guess eventually I'll have to I will memorize it. Good thing we're not being timed. We may be in the future, but like right now we're not being timed, so we can take our time, and eventually I'll be so pro I can just memorize it, do it right off my head. So let's see. So 1 Adelheid, 2. Okay, well let's see. 1 2 1 2. I guess that's a way to remember it just by numbers. 1 2 1 2 4. That's pretty hard to remember, but we'll see. Okay, I'm gonna double up this time. Okay. 1 2 3 4, and just mix it. Done, and serve. Here. Ugh, it's the big things that make life worthwhile. What about big troubles? I'm just gonna go ahead and, while you're happy, I'm just gonna dump this sad thing on you. You like that? Did I stutter, kid? Right. So tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Thanks for, insulting. Yeah, exactly. Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole. If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. I'm doing my best here, thank you very much! Who was that? Nobody important, just some loser. Hey, I heard that! Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. Yeah, but it's a place that is very important to me. I still don't appreciate it. It's like if I kept calling your house crap, you wouldn't like that either. You can think of it as a small hole in hell rather than a hellish hole, if you like. Semantics, if you like that better. Charming. So, celebrities. Not really, at least not that I know of. Why? Well, Jill, it's obvious. He's the head of a, newspaper. He's gotta get some scoops, Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client. Wait, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your crap. You're not making me feel special, honey. Oh, I get it. He's talking about himself. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people. I'm the head of a newspaper, article place and everything. Especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks people pretend to love. Oh, okay, sorry, I'm trying to read it in my head. Those folks people pretend to love, but actually want to see fall from grace. Pretend to love? Fall from grace? Why do you think the gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend that they love celebs, but what they really want to see is the idols toned down to their level. They want to see them suffer, to get their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them. Nah, I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to enjoying. You thought wrong, but even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's. Sadly, I failed to see the appeal in that whole thing. What do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals or they're dating God knows who? Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency, but still, I agree with you there, Jill. Please don't do that. It's terrible. No. Oh, please. As a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers. This sounds hypocritical coming from you. Even if that's the case, which it's not, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge, dang it, I don't even know what I could replace that with, complaining over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. But this problem exists because they're the only ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level. Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude that plays the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help, sensationalizing everything. It feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. You like your big words, eh, brat? Hey, excuse me, I'm just well read, okay? Don't be jealous. Well, two can play that game of, Hey, you're a bartender, right? Don't even, I'm not, good with big words. Whatever, ignore that. No, I'm a lab rat hell-bent on world conquest. Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career. Talk about changing topics. Maybe. Why? Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet they would sell quite well. It would be like that priest who published confessionary stories and then got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender, a personal stranger of sorts. We could have you ghostwriting. Half our staff do that. They do? You don't really think Lana Smithy is just one person, do you? Figures. Anyway, eventually the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess. Yeah, whatever. Well, if you ever retire, that offer is waiting for you. Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Whoa, what is it? Did I say something wrong? Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. I guess nobody respects him. Maybe they call him all kinds of names. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan! Is it really that special? At work, everybody calls me Dawson or Boss. Wait, Mr. Dawson? Is that his first name? Dawson Donovan? DD? But Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold. It is? Oh, she calls her own boss. Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general, but Mr. Donovan, that's more like it. They're referring to me, to the man in front of them. Not to my family, not to my position as boss, to me. Oh, look at that big old smile on his face. Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh, gods, no. But I want them to fear me. Not because I'm their boss or the name appearing in their paychecks, but rather because I strike mortal dread into them. You ever get that feeling? You understand, right? Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna make everyone call me that. Oh yeah, you were asking something. What was it? Drink? Another one. Do you? Yes. You know what? Third time's the charm. Give me a beer. All right. Third time's the charm for what? Anyway, better get him that beer. 1, 2, 1. Crap. Wait, I forgot already. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4? Okay, I'm gonna double check. Beer. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. And then 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Mix. And stop. Great. 1 beer. Here's hoping I don't pass out. Cheers. Enjoy. Say, kid, does this bar have any investors? He didn't call it a hellhole? There was some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there are no local investors. Why? Just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth. Oh, indecent. Excuse me. No, shh. You don't need to be telling me that kind of stuff. Look, I know I'm here as a bartender, and people tell me their troubles. You don't even tell me that stuff, okay? You can keep that private between you and your wife, okay? Ex-wife, actually. Ex-wife. Those bastards think they're so important just because they put their money in the company. Well, you give me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you your money. But no, they have to stick their noses and start changing the silliest of stuff. What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for someone else? You still have to answer to unions, the government, and those kinds of organizations, don't you? Yeah, but that's paperwork. I make somebody else do it and call it a day. these losers ask for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive. And there's always that one guy or gal that says, hey, why don't you do what that other newspaper does? Recently, they told me that they needed more clicks. More clicks! I make sure to keep stuff spicy while still keeping production quality up, but it's never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want clicks? Oh, give them more clicks! I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and don't reject ideas. They'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is!
Should I be worried? Nah. At least he paid before storming off.
Freaking $1,350 for 3 beers. You guys, if this is an American money, which I'm assuming it is from the dollar sign, this is just insanity. I'm gonna hope that it's just some sort of different stuff and the value is not the same as it is now. It's the future, right? Inflation, right?
I wonder what happened with Sven, though. We never heard from him again.
Jill!
Yes?
What the hell happened in that bathroom? This kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs.
Crafty dogs, I tell ya. You'd think their short legs would hinder them.
The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the vents.
Shh, you'll wake up Briar Rose over there.
I won't forget this.
Yeah. Oh, a client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I...
Wow, look at this guy. Dude, okay. Big gut punch, fast.
All right. He wants a gut punch. I'll give him a gut punch, all right. Okay, gut punch.
Wait, he said big? I think he said big. 5 Bronson extract and 1 Flanergide with optional carmetrine, all aged and mixed. It's supposed to mean a punch made of innards, but the name actually describes what you feel while drinking it. Bitter, manly, strong. Okay, 1. Oopsie, reset. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 and our optional. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know how much carmetrine to put in there. Let's throw in like 3. You sure? Okay, and mixed. Oh wait, I have to age it. Damn it. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, I guess. Aged, mix, and done. Okay. Here. You can actually do it then. This crack house is a bar.
Hellhole, crack house.
It smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here?
I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, mister.
The hell do you care?
The payment registry says... Sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingram McDougal,
I think. Ugh.
Sorry about the smell. We're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend.
But it's Tuesday.
Please let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless.
If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple of hours? Hell no, Ingram! Get your hands off me! Don't even get out of my... I could get you ejected right now. With that kind of language, hell no! No. Then I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks. Okay, I literally want to punch him in the gut right now. Can we? All in favor of punching this guy in the gut? Thank you!
Such pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar then?
Somebody recommended me this place, and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular here and all. I'm starting to doubt her tastes.
A regular? May I ask who?
No. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste.
Thank you very much. That was me picking completely at random and blindly. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I want to give you a cool voice, but I don't know what yet. Hey, Jill. Where'd you put the dish soap? Gil's run out.
Below the sink where it's always been.
Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla.
So, any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience?
Jill here is a professional. She is a professional in this industry. No, nothing.
That's an interesting change of heart.
I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here. Oh, you know Dana, huh?
You know my boss?
I don't know her, but I know who she is. Dana Zane, the Red Comet. The woman who fended off mall rioters all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one. Our boss is a badass. I like her even more now.
That's an achievement and a title I've never heard before. I know Boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds... Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm?
Wow, she's oh my, Dana, can you marry me? Please marry me. Dana, I love you. Oh my god, dude, she's badass. I heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true. Ugh.
You've had an interesting change of attitude.
I saw that woman take out armed rioters with their bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them.
Interesting. You can relax, though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved Class 5 weaponry, the other one a pickup artist, and the latest had an alpaca.
Okay, I kind of want to see how that last one went. What was the story behind that? An alpaca?
Not really an alpaca, but there's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk and she started screaming she was an alpaca. So technically an alpaca, but she started spitting on everything afterwards. My boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's just leave it at that, okay? Can I get you anything else?
Give me a pile driver, please. Oh, so he just wants all the ones that literally physically abuse him. Gut puncher, pile driver, what's next, huh?
Please? There's a word I haven't heard today. Coming right up. He wants a pile driver. I honestly feel like suplexing him, though. Can we have a drink named the suplex, please? Thank you. Pile driver. It's a 3 Bronson extract, 3 of those and 4 of those, all mixed. It doesn't burn as hard on the tongue, but you better not have a sore throat when drinking it.
Bitter, manly, burning, fiery passion. Okay.
1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm just gonna give him a double. I don't know if he particularly wants one, but I'm just gonna give it to him.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Unless it already has 10 ingredients?
No, it doesn't. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4,
because the carpentry doesn't count. And this is mixed. So I just do that. Done. Okay. There you go.
Here.
It's fine, I guess. Hey, lady, have you ever faked an orgasm? That is not a line I thought I would be reading today. Okay, guy, this is actual sexual harassment right now. I may be laughing right now because it's fictional, but I would literally be punching this guy in the face in real life. Oh my god! Inappropriate! You sexual harassment! Dana, get over here and rip this guy in half!
Excuse me? I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong. I don't think you actually just said that to me just now.
I asked if you've ever faked an orgasm. Did I stutter?
That's a question I'm not gonna answer.
I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere of people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time. Lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually, but for that moment, the lie can give meaning to you.
I say lies are like your porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them.
Does that mean you've really faked orgasms? Because you look like you have a lot of experience.
Still, that's quite the random thought to just suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now?
Not really. I was just thinking about how people making polite comments about this crack house.
Of course you were.
Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here.
Already? Don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly?
That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver.
All right.
Okay. I don't like this guy. Let's give him another drink and hope he gets drunk off his ass and gets mugged in the alleyway in the next episode. Oh my god. Jeez, it's only been a little bit, but my throat is already giving out on me. All these deep manly guys in a row. I can't do it. I'm dying, you guys. Oh my god. I just realized I walked around with a small sticker on my shirt the entire day. This is terrible. It literally just has like a little S sticker on my shirt and I have walked around with it all day. Why didn't anyone tell me anything? I feel so embarrassed right now. All right, let's literally destroy this guy in the next episode. I will see you then. Zaxxus, over and out.